Hello, my name is Martin Brown, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit less talking. I'd like to challenge you to use the skills that you've learned from the past 3 weeks to take some interesting photos of some household objects. So we're going to use the settings from week one, aperture, shutter speed, and ISO, and we're going to use lighting and framing to create some interesting images. So what I've done here is I've taken some backlit images of a mug of boiling water and the steam rising out of it. There's 70 images in total, taken over 3 minutes, and every image is different because of the way that the steam moves. So movement is something that you could use to make these images interesting. But what I want you to focus on is lighting, framing, and your settings. So find something really mundane, like a glass of fizzy drink, maybe a mirror, something that has some interesting texture or quality that is reflective, or has lots of different texture in it. Maybe a sofa, or just something that you wouldn't normally think to take a photograph of. And I want you to think about how you could make it more interesting. Lighting is going to be really key here, as well as framing. So if you just frame something how you'd normally frame it, you take a picture of a chair, it's in the center, you can see every bit of the chair. It's a picture of a chair. But if you can find interesting texture or pattern or color on the fabric of the chair, or you can find an angle of it that you've never looked at it before that has interesting shapes and lines and patterns, then that's what we're looking for, is those looking at something in a different way to how you've previously looked at it. And basically that's what I want you to do. Go out, find something normal, and make an image of it that maybe when you first look at it you wouldn't know what it was. Texture, light, use your framing, uh, really focus on your settings and make sure that they're right. You're getting properly exposed images, and I want you to really have a go at finding interesting things in mundane objects. I'm going to leave this slideshow playing so you can have a look at more of these images, but go out, have a play, and see what you can come up with. Experimentation is so important when you're learning photography. Go out and play, see what you can come up with. Use your phone, use a camera. I don't care at this point. Just take some photos and see if you can come up with interesting framing and lighting. And these are the sorts of things that are going to help you later on when you're struggling. You can think, hang on, I can just use this lighting, or I know that this texture is interesting, and you can pull from that experience of experimenting previously and you can use that later on. So yeah, have a play, see what you can come up with. There's no pressure at all. I'm Martin Brown. Thank you very much.